Alrighty, here's the spindle. I decided not to bore you all with all the running the drill with a wire brush on it again. Still got some work to do, a little bit here and there, but she's looking pretty good anyway. And yeah, no more videos of wire brush. I think you got the idea with that. I don't think that's going to be a regular part of the show. But I also have a lot going on this week in particular. I got a wedding anniversary coming up, you know, somewhere in the 50 some odd years of marriage, or 27, something like that, in that range. It's a lot, though. I can tell you, I know it feels like it. I can feel it. It's definitely a lot of years of service and or servitude, whatever it is, however you say that. But anyways, I got that coming up this weekend, and then I also have some business to do on Thursday. So anyways, my point is, I got these little things that I'm going to do something every day. I'm going to try and do something every day, and that I can, that I'm here. And I'm going to, that's going to mean that they're going to be short videos, because literally I brushed that. That's all I'm going to get done. I got a men's Bible study to go to this, here in about an hour, and I'm going to have to get cleaned up a little bit for that. And then I say, so then tomorrow I got church, but I got time in between, so I'll probably do something little there. And I'll just take these short videos when I'm doing stuff. It may only be Tuesday and Wednesday of this week. But then, I'll just compile them till it makes a full, decent-sized video worth uploading. Doing some editing and uploading to it. But that's probably it for today. Just got that spindle done, and probably going to work on the hub tomorrow. Start, doing something, getting that cleaned up. I'd say I got it cleaned up, but just the surface stuff. It's got to be wire brush and everything, because it's going to have to get painted as well and stuff. So anyways, that's where we're at, and we'll pick her up here in right about now. Okay, we got package delivery. This is got a poke that thing on it. This is a Sandblaster attachment for my, well, that's nice. This is the box and how it came shipped nicely, like that. Anyway, this is the Sandblaster kit for an attachment for my pressure washer. And there's a bunch of review videos on these, people using them and stuff. They're just cheap. I think I paid $30 for this one. It varies a lot depending on which brand or whatever that you get. This one, I picked it out because it seems like all these cheap ones, these are your main problem right here. And that's these ceramic nozzles. This one comes with 4 of them, but obviously there's a different size. There's 2 of the same size of each. But in other words, if your application takes these, then you have 2 of them. If your application takes these, then it's 2 of those. And if you can use them both, whatever your application is, of course, then you would have 4 ultimately, more or less, and then those little seals. And then they're replaceable, they say. Well, it comes with 4, so obviously you can replace them, but I don't know where you would get them. I couldn't find a source to find just those, but at $30 I figured, let's say those things last a while, and I go through all 4 of them, I could get 4 more by getting a whole new kit for $30. It's not that big a deal. I don't think I'm going to need it that long anyway. I just need it for this course, I say that. I'm sure I'll come up with a bunch of other applications. But this is a nozzle. This is a part that attached. Oh, there's already one in it too. That that ceramic nozzle thingamajigger is already in there. So there's actually 3 of that same size, which I suspect is going to be the one I'm going to need. And that's where the sand draws through there, so that's why they get chewed up pretty quick. And I guess it kind of depends on whether or not, you know, how you're using it. You're supposed to have this is where the sand comes in right here, and this is where it hooks up to your pressure washer, and you got to keep this up on top, or it sucks sand back through, stuff like that. But anyway, I'm sure. So it depends on how it's coming in, what kind of sand you're using, and stuff, as to whether it damages that nozzle, ceramic nozzle thing in there. But anyway, it came with a pair of safety glasses. That's pretty cute. One of them, I think it was the same one, but obviously a different supplier. Also came with a pair of gloves, which I thought was funny. Don't really care about that. I just wanted this thing, and it just happened to come with all that stuff. So anyways, I will be giving that a try, and I'm just going to go and do this on the frame. And I don't know, the A-arm's still on there, the upper and lower control arms are still on there. And so I might just, you know, with everything on there, just to try it out, just kind of start blasting stuff and see how that goes. Won't be till this weekend, or probably later, before we got Thanksgiving coming. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. Okay, I got a box came in today. I already showed you the Sandblaster thing there, but I hadn't really opened this yet. This is a couple of parts here. We got the little rubber stopper thing for the upper control arm. And I just bought a couple of the nuts because they were there and they were cheap. And then these are some spacers that go on the control on, I can never remember it, shaft. That's the word I'm looking for every time. And so those, I don't know what those look like on it at all because I haven't seen yet. So I got them just to see because they were like $1 or something a piece. And then this thing is this is the upper control arm shaft with the bushings and seals, and I did that because it was $30 and I couldn't help myself, because worst case, if I decided for some reason that I just had to keep the original control arm shaft, I could just take the bushings off of this one, bushings and seal, but probably not. I mean, it is solid. It's one hunk of metal right there, so that should be good. That's going to work good. Just a quick update just to show on I have been working on the hub. So it's getting there. Again, not going to show the wire brush scenes. Trying to get a little bit better with looking at the camera. Let me see what I can do with this. I haven't really figured out where the camera is yet, I guess. I keep looking somewhere else. I don't know if I'm looking at the camera now or not. I think I am. Get it? Understand, I'm 50 years old. I'm not, smart. So we'll see how this goes. Here's the control arm. Here's that. That does not look right. Sure enough, that's not even close. I probably should have looked at this thing before I ordered it. The picture that they have versus what I have on here. I mean, not anywhere near it. So that gets to go back. I knew $30 was too good a deal. Look at that baby though, so tight. Look out, Chucky, and I pulled a big clump of grease out of there already. That's ready for that new blaster tip I got.